If you've been keeping an eye on the Crescenta housing market, you know that buying a home today is pricier than ever. With mortgage rates staying higher for longer and inventory trending upwards in April, could this be a sign of a market shift? Let's dive into the latest trends in home prices, mortgage rates, inventory, and where the market might be headed. Welcome back, everyone. I'm James Yu with Think Real Estate, your local realtor here in Crescenta. Let's first start with home prices. So in April, we reached a record high with an average sale price of $1,479,000 and a price per square foot of $835. Although home prices have remained high, the sustained high mortgage rates are beginning to cool down some buyer demand. Perhaps we may soon see home prices start to plateau or even soften, making this worth monitoring. Now, let's talk about the impact mortgage rates are having on the buyer demand. In April, the rate spiked to 7.4%, the highest since last November. This increase followed a hotter than expected inflation report and a clear signals from the Fed that rate cuts aren't happening this spring. In the midst of the active spring market where we see an uptick in new listings, this has led to rising inventory levels caused by reduced affordability. Regarding inventory, April showed a pretty significant shift. We saw 29 new listings, up from 18 last year and last month, marking a notable improvement to the low inventory problems we had. There were a total of 56 homes for sale, which is actually close to a normal market for April, where we typically see anywhere from 60 to 65 active listings. The increase was primarily due to only 16 homes going under contract, which was much lower than expected. Typically, we should see more homes go under contract during spring, but we actually had this number trend lower in April versus March. This rise in new listings combined with less homes going under contract clearly underlines the impact of higher mortgage rates on supply and demand. And this could potentially lead to a slowdown or shift in home prices until we see rates drop back down. Now, let's wrap up with some advice. For sellers, price your home competitively from the start. Despite the market having been in your favor, fetching the top dollar is becoming more challenging as high mortgage rates limit buyer budgets and affordability. Ensure your home is well prepped and stands out in marketing and presentations to attract all the serious buyers that are on the market. If your home is overpriced or not presented well, buyers are going to let your home sit on the market, and you will eventually have to do a price cut and lose momentum on the market. For buyers, if you're financially prepared and can afford to buy in this current market condition, now is actually a great time to start your home search. Inventory levels are higher than they've been in years, giving you more choices and a bit of leverage. Also, with mortgage rates expected to potentially cut by the third or fourth quarter, entering the market now could help you sidestep the increased competition that lower rates will bring. And buying now could potentially save you from heavy bidding wars and higher prices down the line. With that said, if you're a homeowner in Crescenta and curious about how your home's value has changed in the current market, click on the home value link below to get the most up-to-date home valuation. And if you have any questions about the market, I'm happy to chat anytime.
Time is up, we chase it. She's alone, let's face it. There's days where she don't know which way to turn.